Hello, my name is Crackhead Kathy, and I'm here at Pocono with last week's winner, Jimmy Johnson.
Are you okay?
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, you're shaking like a leaf in the cold winter's air. Are you having withdrawals?
Oh, the shaking? It's because it's cold outside.
Ma'am, it is 130 degrees in Pocono today. My testicles are glued to my fire suit with sweat.
Ooh, how about I unglue them for you?
No, thank you. I fear that the slightest bit of contact with your crack-addicted fingertips may cause my family jewels to fall right off of my body. What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to NASCAR 2013 season! Gas can water. Get one! My God, did we have a hell of a race at Dover last week? We had to avoid so much calamity, so much pack racing at Dover. We were like 4 or 5 wide at times in the corners. Damn lucky to have escaped that one with my life as well. On top of that, we escaped with a win. We got back on the right track. That win at Dover catapulted us all the way up to 6th spot, up from 9th. We got 5 wins now on the season. I've got as many wins as the whole top 5 in points has combined, and your points leader doesn't even got one of those. Steve Harvey continues to lead the way. Survey says no win for you. Hamster, Elton John, Candy Cane, and Old Man Bushy. That's your top 5 at points. Chef Boyardee takes the final spot in on points. He got Redneck Jesus and Tony the Tiger, who were like, oh, we got wild cards. But then like, no, you don't. Because you got a couple of people that got wins right now. Jet Dryer Montoya takes the first wild card, and Marcos Polo takes the second wild card. But if he were to fall out of the top 20 in points, that win would mean Bupkis. And he ain't far from falling out of that shit. He's only got a 1-point buffer over Stromboli! Just keep fighting, man. I hate when you succeed. We're still not square with McDouche. I booped him a couple of times at Dover, but he was able to keep on going. I have not turned him around completely off of the front of my bumper yet, like he did to me at Darlington. So he's still got some coming. Fucking retire already, you old hag! Ah, Pocono, the fresh air, the warm fields of green, my home track. It'd be great if I could find myself out front today and get myself on the hands of one of those Eagle trophies. That'd be pretty sweet, man. Pocono, they're trying to kill it right now and get it off the schedule, so I better get this win while I still can. Let's get down into the Pocono Mountains. It's like a romantic getaway, you know, honeymoon destination. So I'm gonna fuck whoever I got to get that Eagle trophy. Let's get the video started. Let's go! You've got to be fucking kidding me. I had the pole! I had the pole!
Great lap.
Oh my God, I had it!
Top 10 grid position. Good, strong qualifying.
You don't know how much I hate you right now.
Hi everyone, Mike Joy and Darrell Waltrip welcoming you to the Tricky Triangle, the very unique Pocono International Raceway for today's Pocono 400.
Mike, this place is crazy fast. It's unbelievable how fast they're turning this 2.5-mile racetrack. Long straightaways. Watch these guys snake their way down through here as they try to pick a draft up off of each other.
Darrell, this race 100 miles shorter than last year. Will that make a difference?
It's going to make a huge difference. You can go flat out, but one thing you have to always remember, fuel mileage. Keep that in the back of your mind.
Right. If you run out of gas on the front straightaway here, it's a long way around this unique trial.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing on the Tricky Triangle, boys and girls.
Hey, Darrell, I can tell you this. I'm really pissed off that I didn't get that ball. Run away from Pocono. Oh. Uh-oh.
Right side's clear. Left side's clear. They're waving the yellow. Caution's out.
I really... DNFs already. Carl's Jr. Darb in quarter number 1. I'm trying to understand what the hell just happened. Well, I just gained a couple of spots on that initial start. I was so freaking aggravated that I didn't get myself that pole position. Wait a son of a bitch a minute. It is so warm in here right now. I was so wrapped up in the bullshit of my pole lap. I had it. For once ever, I had it. What the hell is going on behind me? I hear people just smacking it into the wall. And then I set it off down in here into 3, and it just gets so loose. It wasn't loose like that the last time, the first lap. Then we sent it off in a turn 1, lap 1. I'm still thinking about that shit in the back of my head, and I cut across Darb a little bit, I think, and he turned it up into the wall.
Very impressive.
I guess he collected Carl's Jr., and then some other guys got involved. It was a big old melee. I'm looking for that lead, man. Fuck the melee. Fuck the pole. I want the Big Eagle Trophy. I'm gonna take that Eagle Trophy on a honeymoon escapade in the Pocono Mountains. We're gonna have a rendezvous or two in between a couple of oak trees. I just can't explain to y'all how much I want to be able to say that I sat my bearded ass on one pole position. Didn't have one all of inside line season. Not a single blessed one. I don't know if I had one in the 2011 season. Oh, that could turn out to be a problem. Oh, heavens. Okay, then. We're just going to drift through these corners at Pocono. There are only 3 of them instead of the regular 4, so maybe it'll be easier.
Doing great. Nice and steady. Second place is way back.
Not really. Oh!
Well, that's one way to earn your stripes.
I took damage. That's why I'm angry. Damage might help me, honestly, though, because this thing is a little too free. And that type of damage on the right front like that, it might snug it up a little, make it a little bit more comfortable for me to drive. It would appear we're going to be required to make pit stops at some point. We do not have the fuel to make it. This thing is just, it's got a mind of its own. The way it takes off in the corners at some points. I can't control it too well. We've got 26 laps of fuel remaining. That would take us to lap 35 of 40. 35 is less than 40. So that means we're going to be about 5-6 laps short. I don't believe that there were some people that made pit stops on that caution on lap 1. That took us, we had to restart at what, like lap 3 then? So that's still not enough for them to make, plus the AI is stupid. So there's no way in hell. It's only been 10 laps and the right side tires?
30 to go. 3-0.
They're pretty freaking worn. They're not making it the whole rest of this race. Tell you that right now. With how I obliterate my wheels and put them through the ringer. Redneck Jesus over here keeping me honest. He's just hanging. He's creeping there like a fucking opossum. Oh, hello there, Redneck Jesus, or should I call you the opossum? Enjoy the lead. I'm too loose, or it's, I don't know. Some quarters it's all right, and it feels really fast and like I could just drive away from them. But then there are these other quarters where I just miss it a little bit. I get this death twitch in me, and like, oh, see how loose it gets? And then I lose all this crazy time. Why the fuck did I all of a sudden gain? You see that? I got 33 laps of fuel remaining now. That would put me on lap 13. That would put me to 46. Do I got a little baby pit crew in the caboose of my car? Refining oil? Oh.
Come on, buddy. Focus.
That might have been the Cali Whopper. I don't know if I'm getting back to him after that. That lost me a good much ground. Just that's the problem. That's what I felt since qualifying. That's what lost me the pole, is the back end of the car, the right rear, is stepping out. It's cheating on me. I've been loyal to that right rear all season. I'm just incredibly confused by the fuel mileage thing. It seems like it's like going back to normal.
Great drafting right there.
Like, I've already dropped off from 33 to 30 in about a lap. So I don't know if that's some kind of glitch. I have no clue what that is. But those right side wheels are looking Bam! Getting back to him. Getting back to him. It's fast car. It's on edge, but I guess loose is fast. Look at that, just dropped down to 20 laps. Okay, I think we're back to normal now. I noticed this down here. Look at all the smoke. Can we get a fire extinguisher for those boys? Carl's Jr. and Darb, they gotta be really hot inside those cars. No, 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 no. Even though the damn thing is terrifying to drive, I'm not sure I want to make many adjustments on pit stops. I am quicker than Redneck Jesus here, and do believe I could drive away. It's just putting a whole bunch of corners together, not screwing up a single corner, building up enough of a lead. I'm able to get back to him every time I do that. I've really got to learn how to handle this thing.
Come on, buddy, keep digging.
A little bit better. Oh no, no, no.
Whoa, close call. Great save.
Fuck! No yellow! You have got to be fucking kidding me! Maybe I do need to adjust on this thing a little bit. I don't know. It feels fast. I'm splitting this race in two, and we're making our pit stops now.
Go, man. Check up. Let's go. Get plenty of fuel in there.
Okay.
Fresh tires on that
The
thing.
fucking brakes just aren't gonna work. This is probably the most rage-induced Michael Mrucz's mid-race report of all time. Welcome to Michael Mrucz's mid-race report. So here we are making pit stops. I adjusted on the wedge. I tightened up the wedge a little bit because it was lower than I remember setting it to before the race started. We have the fastest car here. There's no doubt in my mind that we do. It's just a matter of me being able to wrangle this car, lasso my arms around it, control it, and make good use out of it. If I do all that, we should be able to win. Oh, fucking great. We're not gonna be able to win if I gotta do a fucking drive-through. I am angry. This has been Michael Mrucz's mid-race report. I don't want to pit just yet. I want to try to get my lap back in case there is some cockamamie yellow, and make sure that I'm on the lead. We got 2 laps. I want to try to put some ground down on Redneck Jesus with these new tires.
Car inside, just looking. Whoa, don't let her get away. We're on the low side. Looking low. Let him pass. Inside's clear. Watch your mirror, he's coming up fast.
Bruh.
Car tucked in behind you.
Why the fuck are you sticking it in on me like that? Are you kidding me? I really needed that to be a caution. I tell you this, I really needed that to be a caution. Like if we could have a caution fly right this very moment, that'd be great. I don't know what the penalty is then. I just got to go to the rear, which I'll take. I'll drive up through everybody. I don't care. I'm pitting. Oh, better not be speeding this time.
NASCAR's watching.
Oh my God, that was so close! Oh-wee-ma-wa, 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 oh, the lion sleeps tonight! We were gonna have a really good day. I don't know anymore. We've got to find our way back on the lead lap somehow, and then hope for a caution. That resets things for us. But Gilligan, I'm gonna beat you over the head with the coconut! Of course the leaders aren't pitting. We still got Bushy Bitch leading now. Well, since I took out Redneck Jesus, Bushy is the one that inherited the lead. We need everybody to make their pit stop and see where the hell we shake out. It's gonna be really far behind, but maybe we could still be on the lead lap. Leader on pit road! Could possibly get my lap back here if nobody else stays out. Yes, all the leaders are in, so we're gonna be back on the lead lap. That works for me. Now, if we get a yellow, we could try to pick up a few spots. One of the beauties of Pocono is it's so fucking huge that even if you get a penalty like I did, you stay on the lead lap.
Man, you're making it look easy from up here.
Sorry. Shouldn't have been there. Having to drive my asshole off. My asshole is sweating. That's how hard I'm driving. Look at that fastest lap. Pissing me off that I'm not up at the front contended for this piece. All I had to do was not speed. I was on the brakes heavily though, I'll tell you that. And the car just wouldn't slow down. Don't know what that was about, Ray Evernham. We do have a bunch of positions right in front of us that I still can pick up before the end. That's just not what I want. Oh shit.
R3 back.
I forgot about somebody. Through all that's gone on today, I forgot about somebody. Maybe, since I'm not having the greatest run in the world, this would be a good time
Full second, you vamp on the driver
for payback.
Nobody's gonna make it easy for us today, buddy.
That didn't even do anything. It's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. Watch this. See ya, fuckface! Ha! 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 That felt good! Finally, he was pointed in the wrong direction. Much like I was at Darlington. I got the best of both worlds. I got McDouche spun out. I got more track position. I guess that's about it. We're at 3 laps to go. The right side tires are worn as shit. But I think I got a chance to get a halfway decent run candy cane.
Inside. Car inside at your door. Come on. Our minutes late caution gonna add a couple laps. It's not over just yet.
What the fuck was that? Did you see how many motherfuckers got spun right there? I just had like absolutely no get up and go. They were all quick, I wasn't. I'm going out here.
Come on, man. Keep that momentum.
So no one drives into me. I think it's safer out. Where the hell are you going, pastrami?
3 wide. You're in the middle.
Oh my god. Holy shit. We made it through. What the? Outback Stenhouse, you yes. I made it through the tunnel turd. Can I make it through this turd? It is very flat. Get a good run. Out of it. Okay, solid. How you doing, Redneck Jesus? I'm sorry about before. Coming through.
Check your inside.
Oh my god.
Driver in first. 2 seconds
Well, that
ahead.
didn't work. Uh-oh. Kind of missed the corner. Got on the brakes and the motherfucker shot straight. Oh, hey.
At your door on the bottom.
This sucks. This should have been so much better of a run. Give me 15th. Give me 15th. Give me 15th. Steve Harvey, your winner. I got
2 more spots. We could have had that top
5th
10. Maybe next
fucking
time.
teeth.
Front end of the pack. Good work.
Everything he says feels like a cold, wet slap in the groin. Well, that race was a fucking mess. Steve Harvey finally gets that elusive dub on the 2013 season. His points lead has been extended. Finally, you pulled a good run out of your ass. Look like you might have been the winner. I'm glad that you weren't. Scott Speedless had a little bit of a chubby trying to get past me. He's like, ooh, I might beat Jimmy today. No. You reap what you sow, my friend. You reap what you sow. And I can't even call you my friend. You're an asshole. These poor bastards' races lasted a grand total of 18 and a half seconds. Well, I was only able to nab a 15th, but still bumped back up into the top 5. Steve Harvey now legitimizes his points lead. Survey says you're not a loser anymore. Interesting. Darb, with his accident, falls out of the top 10 in points. He now has a wild card spot. He takes 11th, and now we got Jet Dryer and Marcos Polo in a battle for the second wild card, currently going to Jet Dryer. Off we go to the Irish Hills of Michigan. Last time in Inside Line season, from what I recall, at least from one of the races, it was a real struggle at Michigan. So will I be able to get the car dialed in where we can contend a little bit? I guess we'll find that out next week. As for now, I'm done. Hope you enjoyed that video, everybody. Thank you so very much for watching. Love. Every single last one of you. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!